Welcome to another update on a day where Ethereum is breaking out upwards. It's massive, it's bull market again, everybody crazy, unless one commenter who says that I only post cat and stadium pictures, so I'm a very strange dude. Fine, but welcome. Today we're going to discuss Ethereum in the second update of the day. Ethereum is accelerating nicely, meaning that we will see some interesting metrics as well and some cool information that is in the news section of today. But before that, do not forget to subscribe beneath, like the YouTube update, and also do not forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, where I'm posting daily updates on the markets. When we're discussing Ethereum, we can discuss the protocol revenue as well. And you can see that the revenues were not too much in the beginning, but the revenues have been increasing significantly in the past month. There are several reasons for that actually at this point. We also know that London hard fork took place, through which the Ethereum will be burned and might become deflationary. But there's also a new hype going around at this point, which is the NFT markets, which is also kind of the fact where everybody is comparing their dick, trying to be as popular as they can be by buying, well, an NFT for the largest amount of money so they can compare it to someone else, etc. I just don't get it. I'm not doing it either. It doesn't make sense to me. While NFTs are the future, and I do believe that they will bring the second layer to the markets. But one of those reasons that the revenue is so high is, for instance, the NFTs that are currently being produced or minted on the Ethereum network. And one of them is the Mutant Ape NFTs. They sold 10,000 Mutant Apes for 3 ETH each yesterday. That was the 28th of August. That is bringing why the protocol revenue is going so high, or it's actually a reason why it's running up significantly at this point. And currently you're getting spammed by apes, penguins, everything on social media on this topic, and I can understand why everybody is so hyped about it, as it's pretty cool. It's a sort of Pokemon cards, but then a next level on it. So this is one of the reasons why the protocol revenue is going up significantly on ETH. And second, we can also see that there's more ETH locked up in layer 2s. So Ethereum's second layer solutions are beginning to take off just weeks after some of them announced with a new one, Arbitrum, going out just this Tuesday. So we locked up 1 billion in layer 2s. DeFi is also growing heavily, meaning that there's more usage on Ethereum overall, bringing more value to the project itself. That's why I'm also convinced that Ethereum, maybe temporarily, maybe structurally, will be flipping Bitcoin at some point. When we're looking at the structure of Ethereum against USDT, we can see that we broke above the resistance, right? So 26 was a level that I was anticipating if 29 was lost, but we didn't even get close to it, given that we were just holding up and making higher lows and higher highs. What we also did see was the potential of a bearish divergence. However, this bearish divergence still remained valid given the fact that we constantly made higher lows. So this bearish divergence here became valid if this block here was lost, as then you would have seen a crash towards 26, and then you would assume that the bearish divergence was valid and a trend reversal could take place. At this point, it became invalid and a hidden bullish divergence took over, breakout to the upside, and has to sustain above the previous resistance for continuation. And if it stays above 34, we can actually start targeting the all-time high as the next level. And we have seen Solana, Avalanche, and all those other layer 1s running up significantly already, through which Ethereum is currently doing that, meaning that we might be getting, or that might be a signal for Bitcoin to follow suit as well. So for Ethereum against USDT, we know that 34 is the one that we should be holding. We also had a beautiful retest yesterday, through which the conclusion can be made that we are going to get continuation. So as long as we stay above this block everything is fine and the bearish divergence is not becoming valid. When we're looking at Ethereum against Bitcoin, we can also see that we're going towards resistance zone. I've discussed this in the update earlier this morning. Ethereum against Bitcoin flipped support, might be fueled by the actual strength of usage on the project itself and the protocol through which the interest has increased in Ethereum. So right now we are facing resistance at 0.077 Bitcoin and we're looking at support around 0.71. These two levels are interesting for you to look for trades, as you might be looking for longs around the lows and you're looking at a resistance point for potential shorts or take profits. But in this structure we are making higher lows, higher highs once again. So you're looking at a higher low in which we might be getting a new impulse wave, and that might flip or run Ethereum towards the all-time highs. When we're looking at Bitcoin, I've shared some charts earlier today or earlier this morning as well, in which we were discussing the fact of a potential higher low to be created after a potential resistance rejection, right? So we rejected that 48.3, and that is still the level that I want to clearly break through in order to have tests towards the highs. So at this point we are stuck in this range structure. The low is the support here at 46.5. If that is lost, I'm targeting 44. If 48.3 breaks, and given the fact that Ethereum is showing so much strength, you might want to assume that such continuation is likely to be taking place, in which the next resistance zone is around 50.3 and also 51k. If these two break, we will be seeing a new all-time high for Ethereum. We will also be seeing a new all-time high for Bitcoin, and then the bull market is completely on fire. Until then, consolidation for Bitcoin is great for altcoins, great for Ethereum, and that's why I assume the path towards a new all-time high for Ethereum is going to happen. I hope you have enjoyed this small update. I'll be back tomorrow with a fresh new one. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. We'll see each other tomorrow again.